Hey everyone, Techni here with a review of the recently released headset by Fnatic, the Fnatic React. Now first off, inside of your box, you're gonna get your headset, you're gonna get your microphone, which is detachable, and you also have a windscreen on it here, which you can take off if you desire, and then you're gonna get your splitter for PC or just an extender if you wanna use it for console, and it's pretty long. All cables here are rubber coated, but very thick and durable. And of course, number one, where we have to start is comfort, right? And let me tell you what, just looking at this headset, we've seen this design or this style a lot. HyperX, Logitech, Extrafy. There's just so many companies. The Red Dragon Zeus do this. There's so many companies that have this style and design of headset. So you know the one thing that I'm not gonna like if you watched any of my other reviews, and that is the lack of swivel within this design. Because I personally like my headsets to, again, have that swivel, right? You can see these move a little bit right there, but I like mine to really just go in and out a whole bunch. So if your head swoops back, kind of like mine, it'll go back there and really wrap around your head rather than putting the pressure on the front of my jawline there. And that's exactly what these do. I feel the pressure right up here. Now, it's not an unbearable amount. Like I've tested with some of the other headsets in the past with this design, a lot of them pressed up here extremely hard. But let me tell you what, these really don't. And speaking about it, not really getting that pressure point up there, again, I do feel it up there, but it's not really pressing in there and annoying me, if that makes any sense. But two things that I think are really in play, kind of helping that out. Number one is these ear pads. These things are incredibly soft, and it's a really nice memory foam. It's not too loose, not too heavy. It's the first of the kind I've really felt like. It's just incredibly soft, but it holds its shape and it really just molds into your face right there. It's a very nice feeling ear cup here. And the ear cups are also very big. They definitely wrap around your ear and you don't feel your ear touching the inside of the driver right there. Again, all around, these ear cups are very, very nice and cozy. Now, the second thing that's really coming into play, helping the comfort of this headset out, is the weight. These things are incredibly lightweight. And not saying they're lightweight like, oh hey, they're junky or they're not built great, you know what I mean? Again, they just have that really nice lightweight feel. I believe on my scale they're coming in at right around 300 grams, 302 grams I believe. But again, all around, as far as the lightweight, clamping force is a little less than medium. It's not too light. Like if I shake, you can see me going here, they're not gonna move by any means, but it's not pressing into my head really hard by any means. So again, when you combine all of that stuff right there, they're great ear pads, the lightweight, the clamping force is just perfect. It's a really nice fit. But again, I do feel it up here, and I do wish they had swivel. Now we got a couple pretty cool touches on the headband up here. Number one, you can see we got the pleather up top with the Fnatic branding up there, just really nice. I don't know, I think it just looks really cool up there. But go on to the inside of the headband here, and as you can see, we have that cloth lining right up there. Most headsets, they just straight pleather up there, and you get really hot or you get all that grease buildup up there, whatever it may be, you know what I mean? It gets pretty gross, you know? But this cloth up there is just very nice and breathable when it's on top of your head right there. Plenty of padding going all the way around it and everything. Very, very cozy, right along with those ear cups. Now, for any of you glasses wearer out there, I wear glasses all the time. Every day, all day, even whenever I'm gaming. And with this headset, they're incredibly cozy. They're not pressing on my frames by any means. A lot of headsets, sometimes the clamping force is too tight. And if I even just squinch my eyes or something, my glasses start bouncing up and down, you know what I mean? But as you can see, they're not moving at all. So again, a combination of the lightweight and those great ear pads right here, they feel fantastic with glasses. All right, so as far as comfort there, I gotta give them a complete pass. The only downfall I would say is no swivel, but as you all know, I always have to mark that off as personal preference. So all in all, I give them a pass for comfort. All right, so let's flow right into the build here. And going right back whenever I stated it was very lightweight, again, which it is, but that doesn't mean it's built bad. Again, you can stretch these guys out, twist them up, and I am not worried about them one bit. Now, as you can see right here, we do have that metal arm holding the ear cup and the headband on, but don't let that deceive you right here. We are going into a plastic bracket here and then a plastic bracket up top there. But again, like I stated, it feels very durable. These brackets right up here going in the headband are very, very thick actually. The one thing that would worry me are these brackets right on the side. Like I stated with all the other headsets that are built this exact same way, whenever you constantly set it down over time, my biggest fear is that these little brackets will just give way and loosen up and eventually crack, you know? again, that would be my biggest fear. And once that happens, bam, your ear cup's gonna be dangling. So just be careful whenever you're setting them down. Don't just slam them down. Now, one downfall as far as the build here is our 3.5 cable is actually attached to the headset. It is not detachable right here. So if your dog chews it up or you run it over with your chair or something like that, bam, your headset is done with. So that's a real stinker. I wish that cable was detachable. Now, one other thing I want to mention as far as the build on this headset, and this really concerns me, and that is the wires showing right here. Now, we tested many headsets with the exposed wires right here, right? And they've all been perfectly fine. But with this headset, this is the first time I've seen this with this kind of build. And as you can see right here, as I pull on this wire going into the ear cup, I can actually pull it out a little bit right there. I don't want to go any further because I don't want to rip it out, but even into the headband, I can pull the wire out right there, and that goes for both sides. Now, we have reviewed many headsets again like this, but none of them have been able to adjust that wire or pull that wire out right there. Right within it there's a little clamp holding the wire in, and I could not budge it one bit. So honestly, that makes me very worried. I mean, number one, with any headset like this, you already got to worry about those wires just out there. Say if it catches on something and then the headset goes down, is it just going to rip that wire in general? But again, we've tested lots of headsets like this, and that's perfectly fine. But the thing that really worries me is, again, how I can pull that wire out of the headset and the headband there. Makes me really scared. Now, as far as the outside of the ear cup right here, as you can see, you have that Fnatic branding with that white ring going around it. No RGB or anything, it's just the white right there, and it is a matte coating, so it does attract some grease and fingerprints and everything, but nothing major, very easy to wipe clean. And also on your inline 3.5 cable here, you have your mic mute and mic active, and then a volume wheel right over here on the side. All right, so as far as build right here, I gotta put it on the side of cautious, right? Just be careful. Those wires really scare me. Again, you just get it stuck on something. I don't wanna pull it on here too hard and test it, you know what I mean? Because again, with that wire coming out of there, makes me incredibly scared, you know? So again, just be very careful. I mean, they're solid, incredibly durable, like I stated, but again, not to harp on it, I worry about that wire. All right, so next up, most importantly, is sound. And again, with this headset being 3.5, you can use it on any device that uses 3.5, and I tested them on all of them. From my iMac to the PlayStation 4 to the Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PC, gaming, listening to music, editing videos. I tested it on all of them. And let me tell you what, they sounded amazing. They sounded very crystal clear, very crisp. Nothing was overdone. Everything was there. Very nice bass, very nice highs, very nice mids. Again, it was punchy and really crispy all at the same time. Very nice soundstage. And where we're getting this great sound from is these drivers. We got 53mm drivers with a frequency response of 20 to 40,000. Again, the 20 being your low end, your bass, 40,000 being your high end, your treble, and then right in the middle is gonna be your mids. But I really like where we're seeing these gaming headsets going. Back in the days, every single headset just about was 20 to 20. But now we're seeing them really increase their frequency range right here with the larger drivers and everything. And again, that combination of that range with the driver just brings out the stage and really just balances it really nice. Again, so each thing, you got your lows, you got your highs, and your mids are right here doing what they need to do. And again, across every single device, these things sounded amazing. All right, so next up is that microphone test that y'all been waiting for. Again, the microphone is detachable, as you can see right here, and it's quite thick actually. For a detachable microphone, I've never really seen one that is this thick right here. Very nice, and it feels incredibly durable. You do have that plastic or rubber coating over the metal right there, so you're not gonna get all that noise going through it whenever you're adjusting it. Again, you have a windscreen that you can detach if you desire right there, and again, it attaches right into the bottom of the left ear cup right here. You have a actual rectangle on the microphone, so you know which direction to put it in. Bam, and then it goes right in there in a nice flush fit. And again, this thing can adjust any way you want, and it stays right there. This microphone's stinking jumbo. But all right, let's go on and get this mic test. All right, so this is the mic test for the Fnatic React. Again, I have the windscreen installed on the microphone right now, just again to reduce some of those P's and T's. Now, the headset's a little high pitched, sounds a little open right there, but it's not bad. Again, even though it's open and high pitched there, it sounds pretty natural, and I honestly like the way this microphone sounds. All right, so how about that mic test right there? I thought it was pretty stinking good. Again, it sounded a little bit open, a little high pitched, I'd say just a pinch, but it still sounded very natural, almost like a phone call. I really like the mic on this headset. Alright, so all in all, the Fnatic React right here. Now the weird thing about this headset, on the Fnatic website, it is $69.99, so say 70 bucks. Whenever I went to Best Buy, it was at $79.99. Amazon is currently out of stock of them, so I don't know what their price is, but it's kind of weird why you got a $10 increase over here. I don't know if they got a shipping increase on Fnatic's website. I'm not too sure about that, but again, kind of weird that you got that $10 difference. But all in all, as far as the Fnatic React, my opinion here, I really like the headset. I really feel like you're getting your money's worth, and you're really not spending a lot of money. Again, we're gonna go with Fnatic's price at 70 bucks, which I think is a pretty darn good deal. My two complaints, one of them being personal preference, is a swivel. But again, total personal preference there. Number two is those wires right there. That's the only thing that worries me about the headset. But hey, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for some future tech videos. Hey, I hope I catch you in the next one. Bye now.